right? So we can't actually, we're not going to miss every ant on the ground when we're walking, just like that. It can be anywhere in this world. We could be going shopping, we could be walking from one room to the other. It's not like we can actually see the minute creatures. We cannot even see the bacteria, that exists and that we kill on a daily basis with our cleaning activities and all of that. But there's always, karma that we accumulate inadvertently. That means it happens, whether we are able to, because we are unable to prevent it, these things happen. So we can't, there's in English, there's an expression. We can't go from the sublime to the ridiculous. We have to be realistic about how we live. Certain creatures are going to die, but not out of malice, not out of hate. It just happens. So how do you control ants, for example? There are many Ayurvedic methods or safe methods that you can use. Ants do not like salt. You know that. They like sweet things. And, it's also about elevating, because they are creatures that crawl and go to places. So there are many methods on the internet that you can investigate to actually prevent. So the question is, how do we achieve a living coexist and be preventative, not outwardly going to exterminate them with extreme malice? You understand? Because that's what we do. We want everything sparkling clean, and we just go, with all the detergents, whatever we use. But there are clean, do
Sorry,
what we
sorry.
do. It's okay. That's fine. We can still do that, but we can use safer Ayurvedic methods with safer things. And there are a lot out there. I've been through these dilemmas also. So yeah, that's what I suggest. Just have a look at what you can do.
So we must be use the least method,
Safe methods.
method, yeah.
Yeah. So you're also, because you must realize, using extreme like toxic materials is actually harmful, not just to ourselves, but to the environment.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to achieve a life that is in balance, where we coexist harmonically, like in a benevolent way. We need to return to a benevolent state and live a benevolent life. There are many ways we can do this. Even lemons are a good deterrent against, creatures like ants and insects, and certain plants that you grow near your house will prevent flies and all these normal creatures that come in, and you just don't want them in your kitchen. You know what I mean? So there are certain plants that, deter. So there's a lot of things you can do. So it's not an impossible situation, at least not according to me.
Wow, thank you. Thank you for that enlightening advice. Because sometimes I got sad about it. But what can I do?
Well, there's ways to do it. So don't stress. Just look at, if you just Google it, you'll come up with a lot of safer methods. And it's like I said, safer to ourselves, because if we reduce the toxicity in our lives, because, when you use toxins to clean harsh chemicals, those go into the water system. It goes into the ground. It poisons the earth. So are we part of damage? How can we coexist peacefully on Earth? We really need to take a step back and look at safer ways to coexist. There are many ways. So maybe we could just check up the, like I said, check the internet. We can discuss it privately if I hear of anything, and I'll send the information through to you. Okay. I can't hear you.
I am
I see Rose is
No.
unmuted. How are you, Rose? Mohanji.
Mohanji. Well, I am guilty of that because we have lots of ants here right now. Not only ants, but cockroaches.
Mhm.
Yes, I mean that's all over the place. It's not just one place. It's all over. And you must remember ants and cockroaches, for example, and Rose, they are ancient creatures. They survived, hundreds and thousands of lifetimes. They have evolved over the years. So they're very hardy creatures, and you must look at how they exist, because they have evolved. Have we evolved? I don't know. I think humanity has devolved in many ways. So think about it. There has to be a way to prevent. So the idea, remember, is to look at a preventative method, right? It's a good challenge. Okay.
Yes. Look into that. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you. Very proud.
Have you all?
Our shows and our aunt.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you, Stanley. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Till tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.